Picking up from where we left off, we're gonna go check out the men's room again and see if we can see anything about that emergency exit.
Oh, here we go.
I'll look under the counter and dig around through the trash.
Ew.
There's a lot of duct tape in here. It looks like there's a bit of red paint, or blood, maybe? Stuck to one of the pieces. At least I think it's red paint. There's also a brown smudge on it.
Ew, there's a brown smudge in the bathroom.
I'd better not touch any of this. If I leave my fingerprints on it, I'm sunk. Yeah. But, I want to take another look at that. Can I see that again? Alright. So there's some duct tape with, I'm presuming that's blood and not red paint.
That might be the brown smudge, because if you look up of that, there's a red thing. That might be the red paint, and that might be the brown smudge.
Red paint and brown smudge.
Possibly.
What would the brown smudge be?
Blood?
Alright, yeah, dried blood. Okay, maybe.
Or poop. It's a bathroom. Ew.
What is that red thing?
It doesn't even look like paint. It looks like an object, but it might just be, I don't know.
Anyway.
Okay.
I guess we can't explore anything else, so that we're going to check out the exit, but I guess...
If we move, can we go to the exit?
I guess that was supposed to be the
No.
suspicious part.
Should we talk to him about that?
Yeah, let's see if he wants to know anything about that. I found a lot of duct tape in the garbage can in the men's room.
Duct tape?
He didn't
Yeah.
look himself?
Yeah, a whole bunch of it. Like, someone used it and dumped it there.
Perhaps the killer used it to restrain Sarah.
Probably. And we know that she was suffocated. So she was bound up and someone snuffed her out.
Right, but we can't tell him that.
Yeah. I don't really have more I can tell you.
Alright.
Now we sound like Meterio.
So we could also try going to the women's bathroom, but I don't think that'll work.
We could try.
Let's see what happens. I don't think I'm allowed in there with the dead body. Yeah,
Okay,
figures.
fair enough.
Main area. So we'll ask them their questions that we need to ask them.
Oh,
Oh, wait, what? I head back to the main area to investigate some more, but as I do, I hear a strange voice echoing through the hallway.
Hey, detective, you should really watch your step.
what is this voice?
What? Who are you? I spin around, looking for the source of the voice, but I don't see anyone talking or even looking in my direction.
I'm here to help, but before you ask, I can't hear you, so don't bother trying to say anything.
What?
How can you not hear us? Where are you broadcasting from? Are they on the speakers? No, I don't know. Anyway, the voice seems to be coming from inside my head. Yeah, but if you can't hear me, that makes communication rather difficult now, doesn't it? Well, they can't hear us, so why are we...
Of course, since I can't hear you, that makes communication rather difficult.
Do we all think the same?
What?
I just... Ugh. Never mind.
I know you're different from other people. You can see things that others can't. That means we're alike.
Okay.
How so? Is this really a voice inside my head? Is it the meta me?
I don't know.
Alike? Yeah, right. I don't go around randomly speaking inside of other people's heads.
There's a lot more going on here than just a simple murder. Watch your step and trust no one.
Well, that goes without saying.
I'll tell you more as soon as I know it.
I wait for a few seconds, but the voice is gone. No one else seems to have heard it, so I guess it really was all in my head. Ugh, this is getting even more troublesome by the minute. First I'm accused of murder, and now some random person is dropping thoughts in my head. Yeah, are we going crazy now? What's all this about? Or hey, maybe I'm just going crazy. I should probably be a lot more surprised or freaked out by this turn of events, but the only thing that surprises me right now is how unsurprised I am.
Okay.
So I am surprised. In an unsurprised way. I shuffle tiredly into the main area of the coffee shop and sit down, burying my head in my hands.
Are you okay?
No chance, I'm starting to hear voices now. I am not okay. But yeah, I'm fine, sure.
Really? You've been looking terrible all day.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks for telling me I look like crap.
Oh, let me get you something to drink.
Oh, really? Is it for free? I lean back and take in the smell of the coffee. It's really
Here
relaxing.
you go.
Sweet. She hands me a hot cup brimming full with hot latte. I take a sip of it and my body suddenly feels alive again. The smell, the steam. I seriously doubt I'd ever be able to function without this stuff. I take another sip, then another, enjoying the flavor and the heat. I feel like I can finally think. Yes, I'm addicted. That was good, and you made it so quickly. Well, she is a barista.
Yeah.
Of course I did. Sometimes things get really busy in here. That counter is designed with everything we need to mix drinks quickly. Of course, if we want to do other things like make sandwiches, that's all in the back kitchen.
Of course. Chance looks pretty happy right now. Maybe this is a good time to ask her about that one guy who insulted her.
Why?
Should we just go right out and ask her?
That seems so awkward. Like, why would we know that?
Well, this is gonna lead to nowhere, just small talk, so we have to try to figure out a bit more.
Okay.
So did you really throw hot coffee at a guy for insulting your singing voice?
Oh yeah, that was a particularly bad day. That jerk was just flaunting his new girlfriend in my face.
Oh, now we get the full story. New girlfriend?
My ex-boyfriend broke up with me here at work by bringing his new girlfriend here and telling me we were over.
Wow, what a
Aw.
dick.
He said he didn't want to be with someone who had such unrealistic dreams.
Oh no.
What a harsh guy.
Either way, that was a long time ago, and unlike the rumors, it has nothing to do with him insulting my singing voice.
Okay.
It's funny that there's so many rumors about this now spreading around.
I know.
Wow, sorry about that.
It's fine. It all worked out in the end.
Alright, good for you.
Anyway, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask.
So far I feel like she's the most trustworthy one we've encountered, in this place.
Yeah. She seems pretty honest.
Alright, so we have to grill Kizaki as well. What should I ask him?
Well, that's the
Do
only
you
option.
really come here that often?
Of course I do. Why do you ask?
I'm just curious about this place. Do you know what kind of sandwiches they sell here?
They rotate them. The two for today are tapenade with avocado and turkey and brie.
Alright. I see. And how much does a green tea cost?
A shaken green iced tea or a green tea smoothie?
Either.
The shaken green iced tea is only $2.65, but the green tea smoothie is $3.70.
Well, to be honest, the prices are right back
I
there
know.
in case he just quickly glanced at them.
And I'm sure the sandwiches are probably over there too.
Thanks. And it seems like he knows almost a bit too much unless he has a really, really good memory.
Yeah, like how would you know exactly the price? Like if I go to some place, I don't know the price of everything on the menu.
No. Wow, this guy knows this place pretty well. Almost uncannily so. I guess he really does come here often, or does he? I wonder why Chance doesn't recognize him. Well, in case she comes... Well, she might work at a certain time, and then he comes at a different time.
Yeah.
Except for today, for some reason. End conversation. That's all for now.
Alright then.
Alright. And Bergstrom,
Ugh.
what do you do for a living, Miss Bergstrom?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, stop being so difficult.
I'm just curious.
Well, I do a lot of things. Mostly human resources management.
Really?
And what did Sarah do?
Did they tell us already? I'm not sure. Human resources? As in human resources?
The usual things. Recruiting new blood, organizing and training employees, writing policies, and the like.
Sounds exciting. Wow, that's a lot. Now what should I ask her? Nothing. That's all I need for now.
I see.
Well, we know the routine by now. Let's talk to him about everything. Although
Is he
I'm
gonna have
kinda...
anything to say?
I'm still kind of suspicious about him.
We
He's
can't
getting
ask him
us to tell
anything.
him all the details about everything.
And he didn't even notice the duct tape.
Unless he just didn't want to tell us about
Well,
it.
yes. But he should have.
She wasn't evasive.
She told us what she does.
She told us pretty much exactly what we wanted to know. She's not going to tell us every little detail about human resources. I mean, we should pretty much know what that is already.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy seems pretty intelligent, but yeah, whatever. Miss Bergstrom was really evasive about her job. When I asked her about it, she didn't seem to want to tell me much about it. She did say that she's in human resources, though.
Is that so? I suppose she's pretty high up on the totem pole then. I think Sarah was just a secretary with low-level clearance, so it's doubtful they'd have met.
But if she was human resources, shouldn't she know the name?
It's possible that she might have gone to a problem. She might have had a problem and gone to Miss Bergstrom about it.
But even like hiring employees and stuff, doesn't that have to go through HR?
Yeah, possibly. She
So
might have met her during that as
should have
well.
known the name.
Well, it's possible she would have known the name. I'm not saying she definitely had to. Anyway.
I guess.
Still, it's definitely something worth keeping in mind. Ask around and see if anyone knows anything about biodev.
Why don't you do it, detective?
Yes, detective. Well, he's just guarding the door, I suppose.
Ugh.
And Chance only got violent because the guy was her ex-boyfriend, so personal issues, man. Turns out she threw hot coffee at him because he broke up with her.
Well, that makes a lot more sense than just attacking some random guy.
It certainly does.
But that doesn't change the fact that she has anger issues. Plus, things aren't exactly looking up for her
What?
right now.
Why not?
It was one instance. I wouldn't exactly say one instance is anger issues. What do you mean?
I examined the knife in Sarah's chest.
Oh.
It's an industry-grade kitchen knife, and it's part of the set.
Oh.
I'm willing to bet that the rest of the set is in the kitchen here.
You're saying that Chance is the one who killed Sarah.
No, I'm saying that whoever stabbed Sarah had access to the kitchen at some point in time.
Try to
Why-
follow a conversation,
Would
damn
you
it.
just jump to that conclusion?
Why? Do you think she did it?
I doubt she had anything to do with this.
What makes you say that?
Uh-oh.
Well, if I were going to murder someone, I wouldn't do it at my workplace with a weapon that only I have access to. It's ridiculous.
Just a bit.
Good point, but she's obviously not the type for premeditated murder. If it's her, it was likely an impulsive decision.
And I'm not sure it could cause that impulsive decision. Because she's just some random person that comes here for coffee every now and then.
Unless she's the new girlfriend.
But even then, I don't think she'd really care.
No.
If you can find a motive, then we'll be getting somewhere.
Alright, that's it for now.
Alright.
Well, I guess we can go back and ask some more questions, but I'm not sure what else to ask him at this point.
I don't know.
Hey, detective.
Oh, it's that voice again. I figured he was going to speak to us.
Mm-hmm.
Great, the voice is back in my
Looks like
head.
you have the most freedom out of everyone right now.
Woohoo.
I guess, but that's only because no one else is doing anything about it.
See if you can get a better look at the corpse. You might find something useful.
Yeah, but how do I do that?
He's in the way. Easy for you to say. Somehow I doubt Gursky will let me through. Will just let me waltz through there.
I'll try to set up a distraction for you.
What?
A distraction? Like what? Blowing stuff up with your mind?
Oh.
Whoa. Before I can think any more on the subject, a loud crash echoes from the coffee shop.
What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know. It sounds pretty serious though.
Great. Just what I need.
Wow, thanks, random voice. Guess I owe you for this one.
This is so strange.
Detective Gursky is currently in the main area because of that crash. If I move fast, I can probably get a quick peek at the crime scene again.
Very quick, very quick.
Alright, no, not this room.
No.
Wrong choice. Okay, move. To the
Lady.
ladies' room. Let's save in here before we go on in case we screw this up. Alright,
Examine.
examine the room. I definitely don't have enough time to read the death, but I can still check the body for clues.
Watch?
Whoa, I'm thinking that... Oh, never mind. I think it was just cut off, but was that like a fingernail that was missing?
Was there? Where?
Because, no, remember the thing in the garbage can?
Oh, the red thing?
It might have been a fingernail, like a fake fingernail or something like
Oh,
that.
maybe.
Because I'm noticing hers right now.
But they're
But hers are
pink.
purple.
Or purple. One of those.
Purplish pink or whatever, it doesn't matter. The other one was red.
Yes, it was very red.
So it's possible that one of the ladies has some kind of
Maybe.
fake fingernails on that are red,
I was
maybe?
looking at the tan line. Her watch is missing, or
There's also a
bracelet or
watch missing,
something.
that's a good clue.
Alright, what
Anything else? Well, the stab wound is probably done after she died, is what I'm guessing.
Right. Alright, let's click and see if anything happens. Oh,
There's a
okay.
tan line on Sarah's wrist, like she was wearing a watch or bracelet or something. Yes, thank you for that. Maybe it came off when she was struggling against her attacker, but then it should be here.
Can we examine more?
I look around the room some more, but I can't find any sign of whatever was on Sarah's wrist. The bathroom looks clean, and there are no signs of a struggle at all. Weird. I certainly wouldn't just let someone stab me in the front without putting up some sort of fight.
But
Well, she was obviously
she was
tied up.
suffocated. Also, she was suffocated.
That too. I really shouldn't stay here any longer.
All right, let's go then.
I head back into the hallway. Gursky is still nowhere to be seen. Looks like I made it out safely. Whatever happened was enough of a distraction, I guess. Still, it bothers me that my mysterious benefactor seems to know what I'm up to, but only some of the time. Alright, I can't explain why we're hearing his voice in the head,
Me neither.
but I can take a guess as to why someone knows what we're doing. And it's the person Kizaki's talking to. Because he's doing something on the computer, and I don't think it's the classwork. That would just be too random and have nothing to do with anything that's going on.
Maybe there's something in our head, and that's why we have like amnesia. They like put something on us.
I don't know, it could just be that too. If it were someone in here with me, then all of my movements would be readily obvious. But it seems more like someone who's getting regular reports on what I've been doing, such as if someone's communicating by computer or instant messaging. Someone inside the coffee shop must be communicating. We kind of know this already. I need to figure out who it is. I guess I'll have to keep an eye out for someone who's communicating with the outside world frequently.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Something wrong?
No, nothing. I was just trying to stay out of the way in case anything bad happened. What was that loud noise anyway?
Just an accident.
What?
An accident? I see. An accident, huh? I wonder what caused it. Will he tell us anything else about the accident?
Nope.
Nope.
And we can't tell him about the bracelet missing.
We can't just go and say, oh, we snuck in there while you were gone.
Oh, I guess that's true.
To the main area. Well, I know who I'm going to talk to. Although, he's not going to admit it. Well, let's see what he says. What was that loud crash earlier?
Oh, that? Well, I didn't have anything to do, so I decided to help Chance clean up the place.
Did you?
She handed me a tray loaded with dishes, and it was a lot heavier than I thought, so I kinda dropped it.
So you caused a distraction. So he's definitely linked in there.
Yeah.
And what do you know about biodev imaging?
Biodev? That's a biological engineering company, isn't it?
I guess so.
Sounds
They
like
specialize in body parts like
Ew.
artificial hearts and lungs and such.
Okay.
All right.
But lately, they've expanded their research to trying to grow replacement organs from living cells.
Still not seeing the connection, although there has to be more to it than that. Wow. Yes, he does know a lot about this, doesn't he?
No, I just happen to know about them because they're a big deal at my school.
Oh, really now?
They funded a good portion of the biomedical engineering program there, so their name is all over the place.
The school that you supposedly go to. Well, that's all for now. Okay. So I think we're going to leave off there, but before we sign off, I'm just going to say, Kizaki is definitely related to this somehow.
He is a suspicious person.
He knows a lot about this company.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it's just because of the school.
And he knows a lot about this coffee shop as well.
He knows a lot about everything.
Know it
And
all.
it might be because he's communicating with someone on the outside who's verifying these facts for us. I don't know. But I think he's related, and we'll see how this pans out. See you later.
Bye.